Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to our program Shia Studies, and inshallah we are going to talk about the Prophet Muhammad, the last messenger, Prophet of Islam. You know, in previous session we talked about the qualities and characteristics of the prophets, and we told that when we compare ordinary people with the prophets must have different characteristics comparing with the ordinary people, and we talked about those qualities and characteristics. First of all, Prophet Muhammad was infallible. No error, no sins. You know, it's very important. And this is intellectual reason. When someone claims that I'm prophet, he must be infallible. No error, no sins. Because people want to follow him, and he is as a model for the others. And people want to trust him to his religion, to his beliefs, and must be infallible. And Prophet Muhammad was infallible. When we look at the history, you can refer to details books. When we look at the history of Prophet, we could not find even one error from the Prophet Muhammad. Another point, knowledge. Prophets must be in highest level of knowledge, and they should know all things, particularly all things about the God, the attributes of God, about the laws, about the hereafter, the details of the hereafter. And when we look at the history of Islam, we see that sometimes Prophet mentioned the points, very details about the hereafter, about the characteristics of the humankind, about the spirituality, about the angels, about the future, about the judgment day. And this is not easy for ordinary knowing this. And Prophet, without any school, when me myself want to know some things, I should go to a school, and I should sit, and teacher must teach us to know something. I should read books. And Prophet Muhammad, without any teacher, without any reading books, he knows all the things that I mentioned, about the subject that I mentioned. Then knowledge, and being knowledgeable, another sign for the prophets. Other things, connection with the spiritual world. We have a material world and a spiritual world. Connection with the angels, connection with the gods. This is another sign for prophets, and Prophet Muhammad had this connection. Other sign for the prophets is miracles. We told that all the prophets brought the miracles, and as well as Prophet Muhammad. He brought many miracles. You can refer to details book about the many miracles. Particularly, one of the main and important or highest level miracle for Prophet Muhammad was Quran. Inshallah, in next episode, we talk about more about the Quran. But briefly, you know, the miracle of Prophet Muhammad is Quran. And Quran is a text, is a book that Prophet Muhammad brought this book for the people. When we look at the text of the Quran, we see that it's so beautiful. You know, in the time of the Prophet Muhammad, the poem and people used to make poem, and poem was in highest level, in high level we can say. And the expert know that, for example, this text is good or not. And all the poets, they say that Quran is not the text that has been brought by the man and humankind. It is in highest level of the qualities. When we look at the Quran, look at the text, find out this. For example, only this example for this episode, I think enough. For example, when we see the text of the Quran, without paying attention to the content, we can find this is very beautiful. أما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وحاجا إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا. You see that, the harmony, beautiful harmony. Quran is not poem, but the text is somehow beautiful. You see very extraordinary harmony. And about the content, very strange and extraordinary words that you see. And inshallah, in next episode, we will talk about the news of the futures, about the news of the hereafter. Is a Shamsu Kuwirat. These verses about the day of the resurrection. Is a Shamsu Kuwirat. Wa is a Nujumun Kadarat. Wa is al Jibalu Suyirat. Wa is al Isharu Uttilat. Wa is al Wuhushu Hushirat. وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت. Only the last part mentioned that in the day of resurrection. They will ask arrogant, bad people, why you kill innocent babies, innocent children? Why you kill them? Because of what? They were sinless. They were babies. Why you killed them? وَإِذَا الْمَوْءودَةُ سُئِلَتْ بِأَيِّ ذَنبٍ قُتِلَتْ. When we look at the content of Quran, we see that extraordinary things and very strange news about the future, hereafter, and so forth. And we can find these texts, this content is not from the people. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.